What did you do when a child whispered, "I'm really good at crying"? I'm a music teacher at an elementary school, and kids tell me all kinds of things during choir practice. But last Thursday afternoon, something happened that I'll never forget. I was auditioning kids for solo parts, going through the usual routine, when this fourth grader named Casper walked in, and the first thing I saw were the bruises on his knees and elbows. There was even a red mark on his cheek, and his voice sounded super raspy when he tried to sing. "Casper, are you alright?" I couldn't help but ask. He looked super dejected when he said, "I'm sorry, my throat is just tired from making videos with my dad." I jumped, thinking maybe they did cute father-son duets or something. "Oh, did you sing songs in those videos?" His face fell, and he looked at the floor while answering. "Oh, we don't really sing songs. Dad calls them challenge videos. I have to cry and scream while he throws stuff at me." The piano keys made a ringing noise and my hands fell on them. "He throws stuff at you?" I kept my voice steady, even though my stomach was churning. "Yeah, like paint and flour and sometimes eggs. Dad says the people watching love it when the paint gets in my eyes and I cry for real. He taught me this cool trick where I can make my voice crack so it sounds super sad. But honestly, when the paint stings, it hurts so much that I don't have to fake it." He bounced on his toes, but his eyes looked like they were about to cry from remembering the pain. "Sometimes I want to take a break, but Dad doesn't let me. Think of all the views we'll get," is what he always says. I started feeling lightheaded at his words, wishing that this was just a dream. "Casper, are you sure you're okay?" I asked. He wiped his eyes and brightened up. "Yep, I'm okay. It doesn't hurt that bad, and I always get presents after. Last week we made a video where I cried so hard I threw up. Dad bought me a new video game because I didn't break character even when I was gagging. He says if I keep getting better at looking miserable, we might get a sponsorship deal and be rich." The room felt like it was spinning, including my head. "Casper, sweetie, where's your mom?" His expression shifted slightly. "Mom moved out last year. She said the videos were stupid and kept fighting with Dad about them. Dad says she's just jealous because we're gonna be famous without her." I had no idea what I should do, but then I realized parent-teacher conferences were today, right now actually. Casper's dad would be here at the school. "Casper, is your dad here for conferences?" I asked, trying to keep my voice casual. "Yeah, he's meeting with Mrs. Cameron right now." I sent Casper back to class and walked down the hallway, my mind racing. I found his father as he was leaving Mrs. Cameron's classroom. Tall guy, expensive clothes, checking his phone. I started a voice recording on my phone and then blocked his path. "Casper's father? I'm Ms. Rivera, the music teacher. I need to speak with you about Casper." He barely looked up from his screen. "Yeah, he mentioned the choir thing. Look, we're pretty busy with our content schedule. I'm not talking about choir. I'm talking about the videos where you throw things at your son until he cries." His head snapped up, eyes narrowing. "Excuse me?" I stepped closer, lowering my voice. "Casper told me about your challenge videos, about the paint, the screaming, making him cry on camera for views." His face went from surprise to cold in an instant. "You need to mind your own business, lady. Those videos pay for Casper's future. It's entertainment. It's literal abuse, mister," I said firmly. He laughed, but there was no humor in it. "It's called creative content. Maybe stick to teaching do-re-mi and leave parenting to actual parents." He started to walk away, then turned back. "And if Casper's been running his mouth about our business, we're going to have a serious problem. That kid needs to learn what family business means." The threat in his voice made my blood run cold. He stormed off toward Casper's classroom. I practically ran to the principal's office. "We need to call CPS and now." The social worker we called heard my voice recording and instantly started panicking. "Oh my god, we need to act now." But when I went back to Casper's class, the kid said his dad had already taken him home. I called 911 immediately, and when they arrived at his house, they uncovered a nightmare. The police found Casper locked in his room, crying with fresh paint still in his hair. His father was in the garage, frantically deleting videos from 3 different channels. When officers tried to stop him, he shoved past them and ran for his car. Big mistake. 2 officers tackled him hard onto the driveway, his phone skittering across the concrete. They cuffed him while he screamed about ruining his business. Within a week, Casper was removed from his father's custody and placed with his mother, who'd been trying to get custody for a year. Casper still comes to the music room and sings, only this time with pure, genuine joy.